reminding myself that it is all okay and everything is working for my highest good. Everything is always working out for me. I know this intuitively, that if I'm here and I have breath in my lungs, that everything is working out for me, no matter if I can see it with my eyes or not. Peace and light, beautiful souls. I'm going to be talking to you all today about 5 things that I plan to do to tap back into my divine feminine energy. And for those of you who do not know, you can visit my last or my previous videos where I talked about how I'm in survival mode and that I'm, going through kind of a rough patch within my journey, and how it has forced me into this masculine, role at this time in my life. But I'm primarily, desiring to be in the divine feminine energy, because that's who I am and that's the energy that I wish to cultivate. And so 5 things that I plan to do to tap back into, the energy is meditate. Meditation has been a huge part of my life for the past 7 years or so, and even more so within the past 3 to 4 years. I meditate every day. I don't know a day that I have missed meditation, whether it's just been for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. But what I am doing now is I am meditating every day for 45 minutes a day, period. Sometimes I might break it up and I might do 30 minutes, during the daytime, and then I might do 15 minutes at night, or I might do 45 minutes all at once. But every single day, my plan is to meditate. And here's what that's going to do. That is going to help me reconnect with the stillness, reconnect with the consciousness in my heart center that lives within. Because right now I am disconnected. I am all in the mind. I'm all in the planning. I'm all in the doing energy within my mind, which is primarily masculine energy. The second thing that I plan to do to reconnect with my divine feminine energy is I plan to write. For those of you who do not know, I published my first book this year entitled Walk in Your Power. If you want to get it, if you wish to check it out, please be sure to check the description box. However, I am working on my second book, which will be entitled, not certain on this title yet, but it's gonna be all about releasing the victim mentality. And so that is going to be my second mode of, thing that I wish to do in order to reconnect with my divine feminine energy. And that is going to help me reconnect with my creative center, which, if you all don't know, you all should check out my very first video where I talked about the divine feminine energy, the first video that I ever have on this channel. And I talked about how, the divine feminine energy, it rests in the sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra is all about that creation center and seduction and a lot of other things, the sacral chakra is about. But the creativity piece is one that I am going to be using, through the form of writing. The third thing that I plan to do to reconnect with my divine feminine energy is I plan to get out in nature more. The premise behind that is feminine energy, divine feminine energy is nature. If you look at it, nature just is. It is not forcing itself to be anything different than what it actually is. It is going through the ebbs and the flow and the growth and the movement of life. And so my goal and my intention is to reconnect with nature and just be out in nature more instead of doing. The fourth thing that I plan to do to reconnect with my divine feminine energy is play with my daughter. Play with my daughter. Because if you all, are not aware, if you don't know, the divine feminine energy is that lightheartedness, that play, that kid-like energy that is within you as well. And so just being able to, reconnect with my roots, but also just being able to reconnect with that lightheartedness, playful side of life. Like, it doesn't have to be so serious all the time. I'm teaching my daughter, I'm with my daughter, I'm present with her, but actually playing with her and just letting my hair down and just learning to actually be. Again, just to be. And the fifth and final thing that I plan to do in order to reconnect with my feminine energy, my divine feminine energy, is get grounded. I plan to get grounded. And what that looks like for me is taking my shoes off and putting my feet in the grass, hugging trees, and reconnecting with nature, but just grounding myself and reminding myself that it is all okay and everything is working for my highest good. Everything is always working out for me. I know this intuitively, that if I'm here and I have breath in my lungs, that everything is working out for me, no matter if I can see it with my eyes or not. I intuitively have to know that everything is always working out for me. So thank you. If you all have any more tips, suggestions or tools that you can give to me to help me reconnect with my divine feminine energy, and that you just want to share with the community, please drop them in the comments. If you are new here, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can know when I'll be back with more videos.